We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visitor's sideline, a look at the Jets head coach. He'll be hoping to get the season off to a good start. Then on the other side, you got the Jaguars head coach, Liam Cohen. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Jacksonville. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified one, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. More manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They will run it over center with Hall. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's Paul from the pistol. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Play action now for Fields. Moving outside the pocket. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Here we go. Green 19, guys. Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Don't jump. Ready? Green light.
Again, here's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, tonight. Here's that.
Fields operating out of the pistol. That one complete to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run. It's Hall. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, tonight.
Fields now. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down.
Hey, check that.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now this looks like a design run. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. 3-19 right there. Hey, you.
Fields. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
222, 222. Up, let's go. Go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and flow for it. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
Fields. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. 3-19, can I see that? Hey, 10.
Pistol snap back to Fields. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Jets offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. Time a factor. Fields getting them to the line quickly. They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. It's first down, and it's Paul. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll look to pick up the pace. Second down, it's Fields. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Ryland's kick is good. Halftime coming up. Let's go downstate. And Scott Hansen has the EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 24 now, here is second down and 9.
Here we go, Scott. 319.
Back to throw is Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
19 wins, 19 wins. Here we go.
Here's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making It's difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. A fair catch will be taken here with that flag down by the punter, and this might keep the drive alive. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good. 319. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And he'll take this one in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now, Fields. A throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go, son. 319.
They go play action with Fields. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Jets have a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
On the draw, the give to Etienne. And that one's going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Fields from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't. That one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
This runs straight ahead for ETN. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Jets first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Fields now on second down. This is caught at 2. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and got a fresh set of downs.
Wilson's going to get this one on the jet sweep. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. But he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jets go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Jags offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look...
And he will score! Game on! Facial Tootin! Touchdown, Jaguars! The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jets offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Fields operating out of the pistol. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, New York. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Brian Thomas now, and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Hill brought in motion. Second down, Lawrence. Going to air this one out. That is going to be called in. He's got it. Jarquez Jacksonville. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Austin now to return this. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. First down. Fields. Made there by Watson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Up the middle, here's Etienne. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
He's got it! And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Jets. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Jets are going to extend their lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he finds Tyreek. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remains as we get set for first and 10. Hill brought in motion. On first and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashan Tootin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Lawrence now on second down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. They'll put Loveland in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Hill brought in motion.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And the left, first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Another Jaguars.
Lawrence now. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Second and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
To throw is Lawrence. And he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver in the area, so no grounding, but it's third down.
Third and goal.
Here's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Fly on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. So the field goal makes it a one-score game. Now the lineup for the onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Fields now the throw on first down. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. A first down throw for Fields. That is hauled in at the 5. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Now Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They move to 1-0, getting the victory.